Oh well, let's start another run. We go again. It's a little bit of a shame because the last run was really good up until Iron Hook. But oh well, we'll get a good run now. Let's see what happens. Oh, in Legends mode? Yeah. Are you gonna speedrun Legends mode again? Charlie?
Jin, you found me.
You handled that well.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Not yet, but I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon. Taka can help you, after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord
Fair
Shimura
enough.
is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it. You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters
Kind of boring at the end, yeah.
like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy. There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp.
Probably 100%, yeah. That's fair.
There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka. Without
I keep also saying like all the time I need to play more Legends, but I never end up doing it.
they're loose, they might
At this point I might just be like, yeah, I'm probably not playing more of it.
Defenses and back.
It's fun and all, I don't know. I just never find time or the will to play it.
could be a way.
So I guess I'm not that interested.
Let's move.
We need to work on that, yeah.
Taka. He's been through a lot. Even
I heard some
before
mixed opinions about the Rivals mode.
someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. He didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
Through here.
Stay ready, Jin.
Yes,
There's
Uncle.
no
If
strat
it's still
usage.
alive, Can I take the shot?
Prove you.
We got him.
Careful. He could still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
The game mode definitely seemed like it had a very low limit on like how much you can get out of it and skill ceiling and all that.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out.
How'd you get in here? We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
This way. We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slave.
Pretty good split. Obviously not a gold due to the slight strat change, but all pretty solid. I'll delete the gold split once I got a new PB. Because I can really delete it now. Want to give ship dragon rights? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the game mode is maybe the game modes are a little complicated for most people to comprehend, or maybe people just prefer the straight up go for kills type deal instead of playing the objective. I don't know. I haven't played it, so I can't really say, but sounds like something I've heard in other games.
Who else made it out of Komoda?
No one knows.
Are there any others who can fight back?
Besides us? I don't know yet.
We better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
Hey, I'm over here!
Weird. Anyone die, they leave? Oh well.
Mongols!
Little annoying I got hit there, but decent fight.
They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping. The moist trail picks up here. Come! The Mongols took Fort Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst.
Tanuki versus tiger. Pretty sure the tiger would have won.
Nearby.
Unless it's sleeping.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. Good. Now the one further down the road. On the left. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
A bow like this would have
Are
helped
there
if
even
Kuma-
tigers in
It's
Japan?
a good bow. But victory is won by
Why would
warriors.
Ishikawa know what a tiger
See
is?
the Mongols' fire weapons.
They have not
I don't think there's tigers in Japan.
Fort Nakayama.
It could be wrong though.
I hope your student is inside.
Or maybe they know about tigers through like China and stuff.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there. This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open.
Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
Why not Japan?
They have many
I mean, just
arrows.
because Indonesia is pretty far away from Japan.
When the gates open,
I just never heard of tigers in Japan. So that's why I'm asking.
They're opening the gates.
wait for my...
I'm sure they've probably just heard about them from like other places. There's no tigers in Japan, but on the coast of the continent, yeah. They probably learned about them through China.
Get ready. Them to their ancestors.
Rough landing.
It's a little slow. What is happening? What?
Slain prisoners.
That was weird. I don't understand that barrel, why the hitbox is so weird, that one.
Woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her.
Like, why is it so hard to hit that barrel? I'm gonna keep practicing that fight.
Scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translation.
Yeah, that barrel just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Name is mentioned.
Why the hitbox is so broken.
My way of the bow.
Like, I'm clearly aiming straight at the barrel and it's just not hitting it.
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons.
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Then they allowed her to use a bow.
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
Help! Please! It's so cold. We're looking for a woman.
Do you download Twitch words for timing loadless?
Let's go.
There's a website that does that. I forgot what it's called right now.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. She joined the Mongols.
Why do you
How did
ask?
she do that? What happened?
Are you guys considering loadless for Ghost again?
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei! I demand an answer.
I'll try to find it, yeah. Just for timing runs? Why do you need to download the bot for that? Or why do you need a downloaded video for that? When do I play again ultra hard? I don't know. Once I've achieved some goals on other in other categories and games. Why would you need to download the bot to time a run? GitHub tool? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm confused. Don't worry. I don't know, it's just curious. I'm just trying to understand what you mean, or what you need.
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here. Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here? Kill him! Where's Lady Masako? I'll kill you! Tell me where she is! Who were these men? Not Mongols, and not bandits. I need to find out what happened here. Someone forced their way in. Blood. Did anyone survive? A naginata, used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family.
It just seems like a lot
Trying
of...
to escape.
I don't know, I'm just
Past the children.
not sure, because it seems like a lot of effort for something, at least
Anyone
from what I
survived,
see,
they may have fled on
doesn't
horseback.
seem necessary,
Check the
but...
stables. Empty
Oh well.
stables. Someone took the horses. Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail. Archers were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim. A fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days. I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, wasn't over. I tried to save. Come. We ride from the golden temple.
By the way, Charlie, can you see what the fastest time that is submitted is
The killers.
for the ghost leaderboards? For lethal?
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers.
Like, is there a time that's better than the roll record submitted right now?
Blame yourself.
Because I keep hearing
to punish
different, keep hearing various things about that, so I don't know.
You'll have to go in.
Like, I just want to know, like, what is actually the record?
Sakai. It is an honor.
Is it 2:59? Is that by
Are
Osakana
you Sogen?
I am.
I am Saka.
on his PS5? Oh, okay,
For your time.
so he did get a sub 3 on PS5. Cool.
Now us.
I need to find the armor.
Yeah, I kind of knew the
I work on all
record
kinds of
listed probably wasn't the record.
Lady Masako said.
I think you told me in DMs. Yeah, I think you told me that was for easy.
You got the armor.
At least you didn't mention difficulties, so I assumed it was easy. I don't know. Oh yeah, you said you lost your chance to be first, but I thought that was easy difficulty.
Massacre.
He visited my
I didn't think it was lethal.
assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from
Okay.
Nagata.
So that's why I've been confused.
When we've
The plot to
Don't worry about it.
plan took
I mean, I also didn't ask about difficulty, I just assumed.
covered the treachery.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down
Alright,
here.
so good to know what the actual record is.
Monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's
Hopefully that run gets verified soon so I can see the video.
We can't be seen.
I'd like to know where I can improve and stuff. Well, if he has some better strats here and there. Also, do we know exactly how much time the PS5 saves?
I'm losing him.
Because from what I've heard, it's around 10 minutes, right? So even if it gets sub 310, that would be a sub 3 on PS5, right?
Hide.
Did he see us?
I don't think so. He's moving again.
Let's go. Hurry up.
I don't know if I have a ghost answer, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, you save a lot of time from PS5. So when I get a PS5, I'm just gonna get a free PB.
So,
This way.
But that's also why I just have the goal of sub 310 for now. And I can always optimize further once I have a PS5.
Man at the estate. Keep your voice down.
Those men slaughtered him.
Hey,
Okay, I did have a ghost dance. I thought so.
I know it's him.
Sogen waits inside the inn.
Very good fight.
Nowhere to run, Sogen.
you destroyed Clan Adachi.
Find me when you're done.
Around 10 minutes sounds right, yeah.
Names. And a symbol. Masako might know them.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, I think the new patch has also improved loading times here on PS4. Not by much, but definitely a little bit.
You're doing good, Sora.
Oh, nice. Gold split. Let's go. But the thing is also, like, on PS5, as you know, like, loading screens are almost non-existent. Especially all the black screens are. Like, there's pretty much no black screens whatsoever.
Golden Bird. Some say they know every secret on this island. I wonder where it's going.
The Mongols have them. Let's go, Sora.
Susano, protect
Yeah. I've been thinking about looking into, like, how many places can you fast travel to save a bit of time. I'm pretty sure you can do it on Takashi's camp. Oh, you mentioned Takashi. Because you have to, once you discover the camp, you kind of have to go around a little bit to actually get up there. So I'm sure the fast travel would be better. I haven't timed it, but it just seems like it would be better. That's at least one place. I'm sure there are other places. Maybe Omugi Cove. By the way, did you see the new time save I found in Act 2? That I posted in the Discord? Omi? Oh yeah, Omi probably as well, yeah. Didn't think of that one. You don't know what haiku is, though? You know, the haiku where you pick 3 options and Jen says, like, what you picked. I don't know how to describe it. It's right next to the duel on the southern beach. I guess you'll see it in this run if I get out of Act 1. It seems like I'm struggling a bit to get out of Act 1 today, so... But we'll see how this run goes. I do feel pretty confident, though, that if I get out of Act 1, I should be able to get a pretty good run going. It's just Act 1 has been kind of brutal for me lately. Act 1 is just so unforgiving in this run. But Act 2 and Act 3 is really unforgiving. Or really forgiving. But mess anything up in Act 1, it's just like, nope. Massive time loss, reset. For a week? Nice. I'm sure you'll make it out of there soon, Shu. You also been practicing this route? Yeah, I mean, I keep telling you guys that this route is definitely faster. But I even told Ash, but he's... At least in the last run I saw, he's still using his old route. Save after check.
Straw Hat mercenaries were seen in the area.
You're just lazy. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I was kind of the same for a long time with this game. I should have learned this game a lot faster than I did originally, but oh well. Now we're here, now we're doing good runs, and we will get a sub 310 soon, so it is what it is.
Taka's
Hey, traffic light splits. Nice.
When we get close to the town, you can hide in the cart with the sake.
The Mongols won't search it?
Not anymore. It's the same sake delivery I always... They love my Dars. Dars, Mogul, give a Dars now!
You've been doing business with the enemy.
I keep the Mongols drunk, and they let me keep my head.
And also, just the worst part about Egg 1 is the first 40 minutes of the run here in Egg 1 is not the most interesting part. Like I said, once you're past the first 40 minutes, this run becomes really fun. I mean, the first 40 minutes are not too bad. I've seen worse things in speedruns, but when you have to reset a good amount of times, these 30-40 minutes become quite tedious. Kind of like childhood section, but definitely worse.
A few people fought back. The ones left alive are Mongols.
Gonna get some water. Be right back.
Get ready. They might search the car.
You said they don't do that.
The town gates. I've never seen them this far out here.
My hand. Please, Conchita boy. Hey! You, stop.
Dars! Dars for Azamo Bay!
Aha, Dars. Hurry up.
Just a little farther.
What was all that screaming?
Doesn't matter. Keep it down.
Is that what Taka's going through?
Your brother's a skilled blacksmith. They won't treat him like that.
You don't know that.
Please, don't! We're getting close. Quiet.
Alright, I'm back. I have returned.
I can't believe this worked. Oh, no. Somebody must have pissed off the Mongols. They burned half the town.
Did I change my password? I did.
Once we're done, I'll meet you at the crossroads behind town.
We need a vantage point to scout ahead.
It's up here.
I'll have to change the ones for you two and stuff.
Look, by the gate.
And my email, just because it's...
Slaver.
Faster.
This whole thing also made me realize it's been a while since I've changed my passwords.
Follow him.
I just changed all of them. Amazon? I don't have an Amazon. I did reset the stream key. even though I don't use stream keys. I just use the sign-in function on OBS. I don't have an Amazon account.
Probably fine. He wouldn't try to run.
Let's go.
Most people don't use Steam keys. But even if you don't use a Steam key, you should still reset it, because other people can use it. I have not hash. I feel like you would lose out on a lot of meat if you do that. But do let me know if it works out for you. You do need a lot of meat in the beginning of the run. I'm sure there's still a lot of time saved to be fine in any percent ultra hard. I just have no motivation to work on that category or any reason to really work on that category. I got sub 230 and I'm pretty content with that time. I'll probably just let that be my time unless somebody beats it. I feel like in every other category I have things to improve upon. It's a pretty solid time. It definitely could be better. A really good run would be a 227. And a really good run with good RNG would be a 226. Maybe 225 is really good. But I don't feel like grinding for it.
His work is shoddy. I think he's sabotaging you.
I know it. Taka's here.
He is only blacksmith.
Oh, I'm a blacksmith too, and I'll do much better.
Because I have a lot of other categories I would... or all the other categories pretty much in Horizon. I will have goals in and
Kill Taka.
have some goals in and things that can be improved, so I'll be focusing on those. So any percent will only be if there's some major new strats or
Pockets full of more.
if there's like some major new strats or if somebody beats my time. Other than that, I don't have plans on doing any percent ultra. Also, the RNG of that category makes me not wanna go for like a better time.
I need to rest.
It's Taka.
At one point, I did try to go for a 227, but I gave up on it because I got too annoyed with the RNG.
There's a gate nearby.
Then that's where we break out.
They found the slaver.
They'll kill us. We need to hide.
No, keep moving.
We can climb those crates.
Where are we going?
Kenji's waiting for us at the crossroads.
Kenji's with you?
If he made it out alive.
There are coils, but they say the weapon upgrade system is working completely different, so we'll see. I'm not too concerned. I think coils will have less of an impact on weapons in Forbidden West. From what I've seen so far. I feel like crafting upgrades for weapons seems like that's gonna be more of a priority for better weapons rather than random coils. At least by the looks of the footage we've seen of the game. So that's what I'm thinking. It's pretty good ASMR Bay, by the way.
Horses. They're coming for us.
Get in the tall grass and stay down.
It's Kenji.
Shame we had such a bad Izugawa fight, but oh well.
Were you followed?
No.
Well,
we can't go
we're
back to
definitely
my
making up
place.
for it
It's
with some
rolling with
good
Mom.
solid split back-to-backs.
We have to put some distance
Just
between
gotta
us
keep
and
it up.
Izumo Bay.
What a good horse.
Haven't seen a Mongol since dawn.
But not just for the sake of speedrunning, I also feel like Horizon as a video game will be better off from having less RNG dependent weapon upgrades.
And some sleep. I can help with one of
Hey
those.
Aerith, welcome to the stream.
Taka,
How are you doing?
you've been quiet.
First time in days I haven't felt like I was about to die. My lord, I am grateful. But how do you know Kenji and my sister?
I owe Yuna my life.
We have something.
I'm doing pretty good too. Just trying to get some good runs in. Hopefully a sub 310. At least that's the goal.
Komatsu is just
But
over
a
that.
PB would also be nice.
They have a fort.
Because also, when you have a coil system, you allow the player, if they're dedicated enough, like we speedrunners are, to get like incredibly powerful weapons, as you have seen in Horizon Zero Dawn. So having a more stagnant upgrading system, like a crafting system, kind of limits how powerful a player can be, or how powerful a weapon can become.
The Kishi grasslands.
That's why I feel like a system like that would be better.
Mongol convoy.
Because that would keep the game more challenging if there's a lower limit to how good your weapons are. Granted, you could just put the limit lower for how good weapons can be with coils, but you kind of need the limit to be high if you want to have like a completely random coil system. Because otherwise, you know, coils are not going to make too much of a difference if the limit is too low.
Trying to get away from his attackers.
Terran corruption coils, yeah. They're trying to say those coils are useless.
This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all! These bastards won't give up. Don't let them surround us. Go!
Dang it.
Your form has improved.
And you managed to grow a beard.
Have you
That was a
considered my
bad
offer?
fight. Threw the bomb a bit too far there. So like a lot of them didn't set on fire.
Last time we saw each other.
2 summers ago, Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
Yeah, I really hope that happens as well, Charlie. Especially because in Forbidden West it appears you can have like
Why didn't you
6
tell me you
different
were
weapons on your weapon wheel, if you look in the gameplay trailer. So that means you can have, you know, 18 different ammo types, and that's gonna be really hard to switch between those on a controller. So I feel like they kind of need to let you pick the ammo type that appears in the weapon wheel.
Might have something we can salvage.
That would be such a nice quality of life improvement for the game.
Empty. Samurai! Samurai!
Because there's a lot of ammo, like, most ammo types does have a use, but most players, like, you know, only stick with certain ammo
I
types.
meant what I said before.
So, would be nice if you could customize that.
And he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
He can declare the Straw Hats a samurai clan and make you their lord.
On an island conquered by Mongols.
He will drive them out.
Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about that. I kind of like that there was only 4 before.
I believe it's worth fighting for.
I feel like limiting the player to how many weapons they can carry is a good
Keeping
thing.
the Straw Hats together after Komoda Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
So having 6 is gonna change a lot, but I don't know if it's gonna be that big of a
How
deal though.
many men do you have?
I've thought about it, but I'm still not sure how I feel about that.
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice.
I see both upsides and downsides to it.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
You have an idea?
The beginning of one.
It's me.
But when I think about it, I feel like I prefer the simplicity of just having 4.
Ryuzo's back.
About time. I don't see any food.
Men, this is my old.
They're gonna have more weapons with less unique ammo. That doesn't look like it in the gameplay trailer. Because a lot of the weapons on the weapon wheel in the gameplay trailer has like 3 different ammo types.
That's my job.
If you look at it.
It's fine. Through here.
But here's the thing, Kyder, for 3 years, you're only gonna play the game with a controller.
You have to look the part.
It's not a PC game. So it needs to be designed for a controller.
Letting me forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest.
Yeah, not the best Straw Hat split. But at least we're staying in the green.
Ryuzo should be in the cemetery.
Alright, let's have a good Ori, huh? Just like last run.
Good. You're here. You ready to steal some food for us? My scout's back. Come on.
A lot of men inside, and a signal at the top of the tower.
If they call reinforcements from the bay, we'll be trapped. They'll cut us to pieces.
Find a place to watch for me. Once they destroy their signal, attack.
They'll kill you.
If they do, avenge me. And take their food.
That's not funny.
Watch the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
Need to signal the others. They'll see me light the brazier. It's time, Ryuzo.
Yeah. I usually never swap my weapons in the middle of combat. I would always just...
That's the last of them.
Beautiful fight. Even in casual play, I never swapped like weapons during what's it called, combat. Or I tend not to do that, but yeah, I could see you totally doing that. And it would be better if you had 6 weapon slots. I'm just concerned about the weapon wheel being too annoying to switch between weapons if you have to deal with 6 weapons or 18 different ammo types.
I want my men far.
It could make it really annoying to switch weapons on the fly.
Put your archers on that cliff. The Mongols will focus on them while we steal the boat.
So that's what I'm like concerned about it.
That will get their attention. But we need them to look.
Because in my casual playthrough, from what I remember of it, I tend to just figure out how to do the fight with what I had instead of switching mid-combat.
Watching you fight back there reminded me of Lord Naga.
But I'm sure there are a lot of people when they played the game that would swap weapons all the time.
You fought just as hard.
Did I?
What are you getting? Your men should be in position.
I knew they'd come through. Look at that fire! This wasn't the plan, Jin. There's no time to fight. We need to get to that boat.
We need to move quickly. Take an oar.
Can't believe they won't try to sink us.
Your men distracted the ship's crew, too.
Look around for them.
Nothing. I never knew our duel bothered you so much.
Now you do.
No luck. You should have told me.
I mean, for speedrunning, it's definitely gonna help just having more weapons
It was a long time.
in the weapon wheel, because that would just be less weapon switching.
Food?
Not here. Maybe on the next ship.
So, like, speedrunning is a benefit, but
Hear that? Sounds like four.
But obviously, you know, I'm of the opinion games shouldn't be designed for speedruns. Ah, yeah, kidding. Completely missed through that bomb.
Archers on the next ship.
Gonna have one less bomb to work with now.
More Mongols. Take them.
Oh well, hopefully not gonna be too big of a deal.
If the food isn't here.
Hopefully that me using an extra bomb there's not gonna bite me in the ass later in the run. It shouldn't though. It just means I might have to use an explosive arrow on Castle Canada.
These look like battle.
Which definitely not that big of a deal if I have to do that. Just a minor inconvenience.
Never quit.
Still a pretty good Oreo. Not perfect, but pretty good. Should save some time here.
Let's get out of sight.
Actually, looking at the time, it might be a gold. I'm not sure how long this ending here takes. If it's a gold, then this gold split can definitely be better. Yeah, it is a gold. That gold can definitely be like 5, maybe 10 seconds better. Because that was not completely clean.
Yuna.
There's definitely room for improvement there, but, you know, a gold is a gold, we'll take it.
Fighting ahead. Yuna, is that you?
Jin!
How many survivors are left?
Few families. Mostly farmers and blacksmiths. Not worth much in a fight.
You killed all these men by yourself? Good work.
I've had some practice.
Can you get more arrows?
Used ones. Stuck in buildings. And bodies.
They'll have to do.
I was out here leading villagers to safety. One of them got trapped over here by the Mongols. She's alive. Is it safe? The Mongols are gone, for now. We're going to the forge. You'll be safer with us.
Is the forge working?
Yes, but we can't light it. The smoke will give us away. Show the Mongols where to find us.
We can use it to lure them in. Force a fight at a location we control.
They won't be expecting you here.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Yukio?
This way.
Stay close and follow my orders. Hide!
This way.
Don't look at it. Look at me.
Stay here.
Thank you.
Really good.
Yukio sent me.
So good so far.
Mutsu. My love.
Yukio, I thought I lost you.
Are you hurt?
That man fought like an animal or a demon.
Keep quiet. We're going to the forge. Stay close.
Really? How was I not close enough to that linen? Oh well. It's not gonna matter. Usually supplies are not the thing we're missing in this run.
Yukio! He saved us, Taka! Thank you, my lord.
The Mongols are here.
We actually get quite a lot of supplies in this run. So picking up missing that linen is probably not gonna... It's very unlikely to be a big deal.
Jin, over here.
Where is Samurai? Ruth, or I hurt your friends.
We don't know any samurai.
Where are rest of the
I
people?
can't see him.
They've
Rip.
gone. Please, let us go.
Actually, I probably shouldn't even try to snipe that guy. I should probably just run in and stab the guy next to
Everyone
the
stay close to me.
hostages. Because by the looks of it, there's a chance he can get terrified, so might as well just run in and stab him.
The way he killed them. He's not.
Should probably just do that, yeah.
You're right.
Seems like that would definitely be faster.
Yuna! Thank the gods.
Light the forge, Taka.
What?
Alright. Let's nail this last fight here. Oh yeah.
Mongols are in the forge! We have to stop them!
That's not good. Oh, he got terrified. Thank God. Ooh. Ooh, that was a good ending. Still not perfect, but that was a clean ending to that fight. Ooh, look at that goal. Let's go. Nice. Very clean ending. I'll still say that Komatsu can still be better, but that was very good.
Can't free my uncle until Taka
That
finishes
was
what he's
very good.
working on. I should see if
That's what we like to see.
The Mongols come back.
I mean, for some games, there certainly are games where you're definitely spoiled.
Let's see how
Like Horizon, for example. If you hadn't played the game there, you would get spoiled on like the whole background.
For warriors to help save your uncle. Any luck?
some. Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi are still alive. They're dealing with their own struggles, but when it's time, they've agreed to help.
An archer and a noblewoman.
Because you get like the holograms at Maker's End and holograms at Gaia Prime, which are certainly big spoilers.
Well, sounds like you have all the help you need.
The katana.
Will you join us? Goodbye.
Can someone help with this?
I'll get it. Go see Taka. We'll catch up later.
My lord, I just finished it.
Didn't he present Sword to Stratus pretty sick? You mean just fighting him with the spear?
An iron hook.
Oh wait, yeah, you also tie him or shock him and hit him.
Jin Sakai! Anyone seen a samurai? I know you're... I've been looking all over for you.
Alright, let's not mess up this reuser thing like last time. Gotta be a bit more careful. But yeah, I guess in this game you could watch the entire speedrun and not really get spoiled that much. The only thing is like the very end with Lord Shimura, I guess.
Yes. Very well guarded food.
Too many guards for your best men?
The ugly bastards were all over us. I barely got away myself.
And you're sure the men are alive?
I heard them singing last night.
Yeah, you use a flame arrow into the blaze and then you tie him down. Or not tie him down, you use Tripcaster to...
Mercenary work.
I didn't choose this life. It was my only option after our duel.
Use the Tripcaster to stun him for a bit.
Naga's tournament. We never talked about it.
Before we spawned, I invited commanders from every clan to watch. You came at me like I was your mortal enemy. Almost broke my arm.
I'm sorry. It was my first tournament. I got swept up in the excitement.
Of course you did. Every samurai...
You don't understand why? Yeah. I mean, I guess you don't understand why, but it's a... Fighting Shimura at the end is certainly a big... It's definitely a big spoiler.
One chance to gain attention. To enter the service of a lord. Become a samurai.
You should have come to me. I would have hired you.
Because no one else would? No. I would improve myself.
I wish you told me this earlier.
Alright, didn't mess up that part.
Someone in Komatsu called you the ghost. Was Lord Sakai not good enough?
What's wrong? Afraid I'll get more famous than you?
Yeah, this Ryuzu guy seems like a cool guy. Let's hope he doesn't betray us. When you get the new horse, can you put the old armor on it? Yes. Yes, you can.
Where's Hiro and Shinzo?
They left. And they're not coming back.
Coward!
Cowards. I feel like that loading screen was longer than normal.
It'll be dark soon. Ready to ride the Fort Yatate?
We'll figure out how to free your men on the way.
Yeah, I think I will do some Iki once I've gotten sub 3 ton. Originally I actually didn't like the category because a lot of the strats felt really dependent on RNG. But there's been new strats found for Iki now that makes it a lot less dependent on RNG. So I think I'll get back into it, but I want to get sub 3 ton here first.
That's where the bastards are holding.
And then I'll probably do a bit of some Iki.
My plan. You're the one who got us onto that Mongol ship.
Just like I said, I used to complain about the strats for Iki, but that they were RNG dependent, but I also said that it was totally possible that strats could be found that would improve that. And that seems to be the case.
I'll free your men.
We need pet percent.
Once they're with me, I'll set off one
Maybe
of the
at some
alarms.
point.
That's your signal to ride in.
And crush the Mongols between us. See? I knew you'd have a plan.
I'll find a way up the cliff on this side.
Alright. Pet one of each animal. I'm pretty sure Seth wants it to be all the animals. That'd be a long run, actually. Having to pet every single one. No animal left unpetted. Yeah, 3 hours is a long speedrun. Iggy is definitely more manageable. And this is not even the longest main category. There's also the category called 2 Islands, which is just where you have to complete main game and Iggy. That's like 4 hours. So there are even longer categories, but I don't think I'll run that category. That category kind of seems pointless to me. I'd rather just do them separate.
Taka, I owe you.
How am I doing? I'm doing great. Hope you are as well, Leo.
Sounds like they're caged all over the fort.
Wow, that was terrible. How did I even spot his head there? That was really impressive.
Glad you're all right. Ready to fight.
Not to brag or anything, but that was an impressive headshot. No! Please let me keep the fire sword. Okay.
Have to set up an alarm. The user in here.
It does let me keep the fire sword, thank God. I thought you lost the fire sword if you slaughtered an enemy, but turns out you don't. So that's why I had a small panic there. Come on.
This is it! Fight for your freedom!
Here's Toryuto! Yeah! I knew you wouldn't forget us.
Solid iron hook, but this definitely could have been better. Might still be a... No, it's not a gold. Never mind.
All right, men. On your horses.
I mean, most recent PlayStation games have not had a New Game Plus on release. Horizon Zero Dawn did not have New Game Plus on release. Spider-Man, God of War, Days Gone, Ghost of Tsushima. It's pretty much only Last of Us Part 2 that had New Game Plus on release. All of the other ones had it patched in later, or a couple of months after.
Welcome back.
I think they're intentionally doing that to give people a reason to go back to the games. Even though it's a little annoying. But then again, I've also said for Forbidden West I would probably actually prefer them to not have it on release. But that's mainly more selfish thing for speedrunning.
You know that.
Lord Sakai, What are you talking about? Nonsense. Have a drink. You'll feel better.
Because when it comes to speedrunning, it's it would be nice if it was only new game at release, because then people would focus on that first, and then we could focus on New Game Plus later. Instead of having to focus on two things.
It's time.
So that's like the only reason why I would prefer Forbidden West not to have it on release.
It has to.
It's only related to speedrunning.
Catch up to the others. I'll see you inside.
Be careful, Jin.
Alright, let me see if I can get this Charlie strap. Nice, got it.
The alarm. Gotta take down the guards. Sensei, you and...
Very nice.
There's a siege weapon up ahead. Last time they turned it on Yuna and me.
This time.
I only have 2 fire swords here, so I gotta be a little careful with it.
Clear the courtyard. Quietly, or head on.
Your move.
They did get terrified.
Can you operate the Hwacha?
I'll fit.
Jin, the gate's guarded.
Follow my lead.
This will be easier than the Straw Hat friends were helping.
Ryuzo failed me. I won't forget that.
Another Charlie Strat right here.
I'll find another way.
Charlie with all the skips in this game.
I could use Yuna's help.
There you are.
Quiet. More guards ahead.
Both got terrified. No, wait. Really good courtyard.
Yuna, hold this area. I'll find Lord Shimura.
Good luck, Jin.
I'll make it quick. Friends, a lifetime ago. Before it's too late. You've changed.
Very nice. Threw that bomb a little late, so hopefully I can dodge it. Okay, he missed anyway, so we're good. We're good. Now we have 3 bombs, so we're safe. That is not how I would have preferred to do that. And that was definitely not how I wanted to do that.
Where is he? Where is Lord Shimura?
Kinda messed that up. Whatever. Ah, fuck. I feel like well, if you hit a headshot with a fire arrow, it should still be a one-shot. I don't know why it does less damage than a normal arrow. Why is that the logic in video games? I feel like that shouldn't be the case. I feel like a fire arrow should do the same amount of damage as a normal arrow, but just with the fire as a bonus. But so many games have it like that.
Face me, you coward!
Uncle! I'm coming!
Hurry!
Uncle.
Yeah, not the best castle section there. It's kind of slow.
Come, Jin. We will clear the invaders from the northern courtyard. Lord Sakai will pull them.
I'm with you, my lord.
Sensei, let it... For the fallen warriors of Tsushima! Well fought!
A little bit of time lost on the castle section, but a 116 is really good. Act 1. Very nice. Let's keep it up to Act 2. Or for Act 2.
Lord Shimura is in the main keep.
Do you still want to leave Tsushima?
There's nothing left for me here.
I could use your help in the fight ahead.
You have your uncle, Jin. You don't need me.
I need every ally I can trust.
Good luck with your uncle.
Yeah, I watched Skillup's review of Far Cry 6. Seems pretty underwhelming.
We ride within the
Seems like Far Cry is still same old Far Cry. Not really anything
You
new.
have hides to spare. I can offer you something in return.
I should check on the others.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
An excellent
To be fair, and kinda, I don't know, didn't expect Far Cry to innovate much.
just for you.
It's just like Skillup says in the video, like a lot of the other Ubisoft IPs have kind of developed and starting to do more unique things from game to game, but Far Cry, well, Far Cry is still same old, same old.
What did your uncle say?
A bit disappointed to hear the story is not like a normal Far Cry story where you interact with the villain throughout the game, but that kind of seems a bit lame. Because that was like one of the best things about Far Cry. Is, you know, having that relationship with the villain throughout the game. Kind of sucks that that's not a thing in Far Cry 6.
The bridge is out, but the Mongols don't know about the old forest.
I was actually interested in it, but after watching the review, I'm kind of like, probably not.
I didn't free you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Jin.
I've seen what Mongols do to our people. I can't imagine what you went through.
It takes more than a bloated Mongol warlord to break my spirit.
He learned our language, kept you
Save
alive.
that money. I mean, I would never have bought it on release.
He wanted me to aid his conquest of Armenia.
Never buy a Ubisoft game on release.
Wealth, power, wives.
He thought you'd turn against your own people?
For that insult alone, I will kill.
If there's something that goes on sale quickly, it's Ubisoft games.
Tell me about this woman who
Just
saved
wait
your
like
life.
2 weeks or a month and you'll see a sale.
Loyal,
for Far Cry 6.
Ishikawa said she's a thief.
Ubisoft games always go on sale like immediately.
Take care where you place your faith.
It's literally no point in buying them
The battles ahead will be
at full
difficult.
price.
I need to know I can rely on my people.
You have my full support. And Yuna's.
Long ago, chaos ruled this island. It was the samurai who brought order. And
Did you guys
unified
see
all of Tsushima.
Ubisoft also announced another Battle Royale game?
Honorable samurai still fight for the
And it looks
flag.
pretty terrible.
It is time you return home.
The Ghost Recon Battle Royale.
Claim the armor of Clan Sakai.
It has sat empty since my
Remember
father died.
Hyperscaped?
The past cannot hurt you, Jin.
Does anybody remember that flop? Well, they're doing it again. But this time they're putting this time they're throwing Ghost Recon onto it. I have a feeling that that game is gonna be popular for like 1 week because all these big streamers and YouTubers are gonna be paid to play the game, and then after that nobody's gonna give a shit.
They really
Just like
promised in the
Hyperscape.
south, but never like this.
This is the Khan's revenge.
Because Hyperscape wasn't even bad, it was just
We must save any
another battle royale.
Without them, we won't
Like
survive
most people
the
said they liked the game, they just would rather play Modern Warfare
What have they done?
or Warzone.
Ahead! Run them down! Mongols, I saw
That's a
them in
beautiful fight right there.
They're the Khan's wolves, sent north to ravage our people.
Oh, look at Shimura teleporting right there. I didn't know he was a Jedi. Can Jedis teleport? Probably. I mean, Disney owns the IP, so they can do whatever they want, I guess.
The Mongols have taken our lighthouse. We will relight the flame, show the Khan we're coming for him.
And give our people hope.
We must find our lighthouses and kindle every last one. Die, Mongol filth! You're coming out of the gates!
Calling for help!
Silence them!
Out of the way, Shimura.
They deserved worse. To trap us.
Also kind of weird that Ubisoft just announced a battle royale like that, like literally out of nowhere. Oh wait.
Kill them all!
Could have been a little better of that ending. But still, very good New Horizon. This might be a gold split. That felt really clean.
I'm glad you
Obviously,
came.
there's a lot of money in battle royales, and Ubisoft has a lot of money to throw around.
My lord.
So I'm sure they'll keep making battle royale games until one of them sticks.
You may have trouble finding them. Unless you broaden your horizons.
We have business in the lighthouse. Speak your mind, then leave us to it.
I feel like at this point there's just so many battle royales and people are already so dedicated to them. You know? It's really hard to get players to like switch to a new one. Like they're gonna try it for a little bit and then they're just gonna quit. You know, that is pretty easy to get them to do that, but get them to stick around is like really hard. Because like people are already so entrenched in either Warzone or Fortnite or Apex. I think those are the big three, right? There's also been that leak that apparently Halo Infinite is gonna have a battle royale mode. So
I hope the Khan sees this.
it's just a lot of competition there. But stealing players away from other games
My
is
lord,
just
we freed a Mongol prisoner here.
likely just not gonna happen.
He wants to speak with you.
A warrior monk. I'll find him.
This is where they held us.
That hole would barely fit 6 men.
I promised it holds double that.
Walk with me, Norio. I want to show you something. You rode from Toyotama. What was it like?
Oh, it's not a gold. Wow.
Let's stop here.
Why am I losing so much time here? Wow. I need to watch my PB video. I guess I overestimated how good that split was. It just felt really good. I mean, there were a few things that could have been better, but
We're going to fight back. We need their skin.
didn't seem like it was that much of a difference. Oh
My brother
well.
always said he's the greatest healer of us all.
Then I'll see you again in Nakashima.
Yeah, I guess my PB just did a lot better. Oh well, sometimes you just overestimate it, I guess. It happens. Oh yeah, now we're gonna figure out if we're gonna get that funny glitch again. Like last run.
What's happening here?
What's happening here?
Mongol yurt.
So we had the voice line there, but that is where that voice line is supposed to happen, the what's happening here voice line. But I'm curious to see if it's gonna stick around like it did in the in that last run. In my PB run. There's no damage run a thing Ghost of Tsushima. I've never heard anybody attempt it, so I don't know. There was somebody that completed a deathless lethal playthrough in New Game, which is pretty tough to do. But a no damage run, I don't think anybody has attempted that. That would be pretty hard. But I'm sure it's doable if you're willing to dedicate yourself to it. But I'm not gonna do that. The other games I would rather try and get a no damage run in. Yeah, that what's happening glitch was pretty funny. I also hope it's a thing that's always gonna happen. But we'll find out. I have a feeling it's probably not gonna happen though. I have a feeling it probably was just a random glitch, like a 1 in a 1,000 type glitch or something. But I guess we won't know until there's a cutscene. Actually, I don't think... maybe a no damage run wouldn't be too hard in Ghost of Tsushima. In New Game Plus, it seemed like a thing you could definitely do, but still gonna take a lot of dedication. And I don't think I have that dedication. I like no damage runs, but they are a lot of effort and dedication once you decide to go for one. So I mean, next time I do one, it's probably not gonna be until Forbidden West. Let's see if it happens here with the cutscene.
Halt, Ronin.
This way, my lord.
He didn't say it this time. So maybe it was a one-time thing. Oh well. Disappointing. Look at the cute cat.
Lord Sakai, this is Lady Sanjo.
Welcome to Umugi Cove.
I see the Mongols have... Thank you.
Come see me again sometime. I think we can help each other.
You must be Goro.
After Komaga Beach, I thought my debt to Lord Shimura was erased. That's why I was drinking.
To celebrate yours.
This is my home. Come in.
What is this back here, linen? Supplies. Might as well grab them. We have to wait for Goro anyway.
Getting past that Mongol blockade won't be easy. Do you have Lord Shimura's message?
He has it. At his camp on the Akashima coast.
Ah, I can work with that. One of my boats is hidden near Fort Mitodake. This map shows where I'll wait on the forest road.
Open up, Goro!
I didn't call for...
Let's get a good Mitodage.
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
So far so good with this run. This could be sub 310 depending on how Act 2 and 3 goes. I know best possible time says it's not possible, but gotta remember my gold splits are not that optimized. But this run definitely has the potential.
At last, we have news.
Yes, Lord Shimura.
It's still a lot of run ahead of us. So still gotta keep playing well.
It is time. To your horses, men.
We are ready, my lord.
Stay alert.
And keep watch. I can always tell when you want to ask me something.
By the way, is any one of you gonna play Far Cry 6?
I'm curious how you met Goro.
I don't know if, since we talked about it, any one of you interested in it? Maybe not at release, but maybe at some point.
A skilled sailor can be a valuable asset.
Maybe once it's on sale or something.
The Mongols have many ships. Can Goro evade them all?
He has no choice.
What will we do if they catch us, my lord?
Do not fear death, Kotaro. Live with courage.
Still haven't touched Far Cry games since Primal. I mean, Far Cry 4 was also the last I played. And since 6 seems... Far Cry 6 seems to be underwhelming. Maybe I should rather play 5 or Primal instead.
But I fear the Mongols will sink me before I leave the coastline. There are too many eyes watching the water.
Yeah, there's also New Dawn, but I heard literally nobody saying New Dawn is a good game, so probably best to stay clear of that one.
Now the Mongols have it.
Mongol armies are formidable, but our attack will catch them off guard.
Let's pray that holds true in the fort.
They outnumber us, but they cannot attack all at once.
How long can we keep the element of surprise?
Only until we see the enemy.
I'll probably not end up playing any of them, just because, like, I'm not interested in 6 and this.
Mongols ahead.
And there's still, like, so many games coming out, like, relatively soon.
Cross the bridge!
Are you ready, Uncle?
Coming out of the gates! That's the last of them. Forward, through that gate.
Pretty good fight.
I am proud to fight beside you, Jean. See how
Like,
the enemy
2022
fear
is gonna be such a busy year for games.
Uncle.
There's already so many games I wanna get next year. And we only really know the exact release dates for games coming out up until March.
Take cover!
But it's like January, Elden Ring, February is gonna be Forbidden West, and then March we have Forspoken and Gran Turismo. And then surely there's a lot of other games coming out throughout the year, because so many things have been like delayed to 22. So I feel like a lot of the games I put on my backlog at this point is just never gonna get played.
Full attention now.
Like anything that goes on my backlog now will likely never be played. just so many games.
They have a watcher!
That is our new goal. Fight to the tower, Jin. Cut them down. Do not give ground. Forward.
More Mongols!
Flow through them. Stop only to kill.
Nice. I think the dogs died there.
Finish it!
Pretty good run.
There is Goro's boat. The Mongols sent boarding parties. Don't let their boats reach Goro.
It's working! The Mongol ships are in flames!
Don't let up. Goro must outrun them.
Watches on the shore. Don't slow down, Goro.
Really good shooting there.
More ships on the way. Hold on, Goro.
Misfired that shot.
You made it, Goro. Bring us the Shogun's help. We did it.
Misfired that shot a bit. Still a gold though. Nice new sofa, nice. If there's one thing I need in terms of like stuff like that, I definitely need a new bed. At some point. It's like one of the other things I want to save up for is a nice new bed. So how much are you actually gonna be able to use that sofa? And how much of it is just gonna become a new bed for Nox? Isn't that like the thing? The cat's just gonna take over the entire spot and not give you any? Or is he not like that?
Heard something.
Probably should charge a little bit through that guy. He's not that big. I mean, cats are generally not that big, but I've seen them take up a lot of space, given their small size. It's actually kind of impressive. And then, of course, the general attitude that they think they own everything. That doesn't help either.
We'll find a way.
They'll kill us on sight.
We got you out of Osmo Bay.
And I almost died.
Jin, you made it.
It's strange being back after so many years. Everywhere I look, back memories.
And try not to look so hard.
Were you here when the Yarikawa rebellion broke out?
No, we left years earlier.
Yeah, with like furniture, it's usually a good idea to spend some good money on it and not go too cheap. At least like stuff you're gonna be sitting in.
They're heading for town.
Let them pass.
That's to be a general rule of thumb.
They're clear. This way.
I don't want to see this.
We've seen worse.
But this was home.
Sooner or later, everyone has to return home and confront their past.
Our home.
Surrounded by the enemy.
I don't see how we can make it to the river.
We'll find a way.
Nice, I got the dialogue skipped there.
The Mongols out. Osmo
Good.
Bay fell. Yarikawa will too.
I know these people. They'll choose death before slavery. The hidden entrance used to be over there, behind that white tree.
Let's hope the Mongols haven't found it. We just have to find a way through. Let's go.
Can't believe I'm risking my life coming back to this done.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island. You were too young to know how it really was. Yariko was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You ready to run?
I can't keep going.
Follow Jin to the river.
We used to catch dragonflies here.
And make one fight.
We pretend one was a Yarikawa samurai. And the other was a
Shimura samurai. Shimura always lost.
Interesting choice.
Under the waterfall.
It's still here.
Probably why they've held out this long.
Who are you? How? Run and tell the steward! Right away!
Jameson. What was the name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son? My uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
Family still runs things here. Unofficially, the uncle put down a rebellion and created a generation of people who hate Clan Shimura.
The Mongols are crossing the bridge! You three, follow and stay close. What's going on?
Disturbance at the main gate.
That can't be good.
They're leaving. Let's go. If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive, Yarikawa needs to let go of the past.
Easier said than done.
Ojima-san knows you're here.
You two go ahead. I want to check on the swordsmith.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka. Jimasa is a fool.
He can be convinced.
The whole island's burning, and Yarikawa's next. If
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum.
that doesn't convince him, nothing will. Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
The swordsmith remembered you?
Another gold. Keep cutting that time.
Shinsuke.
If we keep a gold streak going like this, sub 310, it's definitely coming. So let's keep it up, stay focused, minimize mistakes. Hey Frasha, how are you doing? Or should I say, how are you and your keyboards doing?
Remember the old fisherman with 6 toes?
You know, what's he doing here?
I checked it out, by the way, and you're totally right. There are legit people streaming building keyboards. And they're actually quite successful.
Where are the arrows?
I mean, there's something for everyone, I guess.
Tracks. 3, 4 men.
Can you tell where they went?
Yeah, I posted about it on my Discord hash in the food channel. But yeah, in the ranking thing, Denmark had a 1-2 place.
Do you remember why we came here to catch crickets? No. To get you away from our mother.
But you gotta remember, when it comes to restaurants, there are 2 different, like, places that, like, rank restaurants, or 2 that are considered the best ones. There's obviously the Michelin Guide, which is probably the more well-known, and then there's the other one that Denmark had a 1-2 on.
You have to be more careful.
Goza mats. They've been sleeping here.
At least the bear didn't get them.
This lad now with 1.2k viewers. Does he just build keyboards and test them out?
Bowstrings, hide to make adhesive. The archers must.
Costs like 3k for one person. Yeah. My brother has been to Noma. I haven't been there myself. My brother's been there, and he says it's definitely a great experience.
Tracks here.
But according to my brother, he says Geranium is better.
There they are,
heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason.
But obviously, yeah, they charge really high prices because of you know, because of their name and image.
A samurai. Alive.
But it's an experience you never forget if you go for it, though.
You must be the archers from Yarikawa.
But there are some cheap Michelin restaurants in Denmark.
Prison caravan.
If you really want to try Michelin.
Mongols are preparing to move.
Headed for a garrison.
The one in Vejle is actually not that expensive. Memo or Nemo or whatever it's called.
There's your archers. All in good health.
The sooner we free them.
From what I hear, that restaurant has pretty decent prices, even with a Michelin star.
There they are.
You want to fight? Let's fight!
Destroy them!
Using a lot of fire arrows here. Pretty good fight. Definitely take that.
Not Sakai.
Messed up one of my arrow shots there, but that was still a very clean fight. Should save a lot of time. Because I haven't nailed that fight in these new splits, I think. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I had that much time to save. Nice. Like, the coward split here in Ghost of Tsushima, I compare it to Ring of Metal in Horizon. It's just a split that could go in so many different ways, depending on enemy spawns and stuff like that.
I almost forgot. Yuna isn't here. She wants you to meet her there.
Thank you, Taka.
It's definitely like the Ring of Metal of Ghost of Tsushima.
Worthy of a samurai. I'll make an offering for your good fortune.
Yeah, I've heard they are considering swapping it here for Turkey. Because Hamilton is... Turkey is one of his best tracks, statistically. You might remember from back in 2006. He won a GP2 race after crashing on the first lap, sending him down into 18th place. He came back to win the race.
Let's go. How close?
Well, you might not remember that, but that was one of his biggest moments prior to Formula 1. That was in Turkey.
Gather everyone who can't fight and get them to the keep.
So it makes sense if they do it for Turkey.
They're attacking! Stand your ground! Every Mongol who sets foot inside our walls will die! Don't let them past you!
Archers! Cut them down!
Oh, hold them off!
Don't let them pass!
They're breaking through the other gate!
Warriors of Yarikawa, drive them back! Hold this gate!
Drive them back!
Charging the bridge!
Keep them out of the city! Archers, hold them back!
Was the worst split in any percent ultra hard? Not sure. I need to think about that.
Siege weapons. Burn the siege engines. One down.
I also don't know if you've seen it, Raja. Red Bull is gonna do a custom livery or a special livery for Turkey to celebrate Honda and Formula 1.
Won't be easy to get back to the stronghold.
They were supposed to use that livery in... They were apparently supposed to use the special livery in Japan, but the Japan race got cancelled. But they're using it in Turkey instead. Yeah, it's like saying goodbye to Honda. But they're doing it in Turkey since it's gonna be the last Asian race of the season.
Sounds like he's near the keep.
It's a shame they couldn't do it in Japan, though. Especially on Suzuka, because that is literally the home race of Honda, because they own Suzuka. Still a big shame, though, that Honda is leaving, though.
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will stop the island!
You have killed men in many countries, Temudo, but here, you die.
Ghost of Tsushima! Invaders! Look at your general! Run!
To be fair, Volkswagen has had an interest in going back to Formula 1 in a while. Or for a long time.
Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Elkjaer!
But now that Red Bull doesn't have a engine partner, it's certainly a big opportunity for them to actually do it.
Push them back! Run, cowards!
And there seems to be a lot of things pointing that way. It even seems very likely that they're also gonna supply engines for Williams. Because Williams have had Volkswagen in the past. And also, Alex Albon is gonna be driving for Williams, so, you know, put 2 and 2 together, right?
It's done.
So it looks like Red Bull is stealing Williams from Mercedes as a support team. Or as an engine team. That'll be interesting. I mean, it's Volkswagen. It's not probably not going to be branded Volkswagen, but it's probably going to be either Audi or Porsche. Most likely Porsche, because Porsche has a heritage in Formula 1, which Audi does not. That's going to be one of those brandings. Well, it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. Audi is strong in GT. Yeah, from what I hear, they're doing really well at the moment. They're struggling in DTM, but in GT3 classes, they seem to be doing well. And Porsche has been good in GT3 for a longest time at this point. At least I can remember a time where Porsche has not been doing well in GT. I mean, there's even talks of them not just becoming engine supplier for Red Bull. There's even talks of them having straight up another, like a team of their own in Formula 1. Like becoming an 11th team. We'll see about that. But Volkswagen definitely has big plans for motorsport, that's for sure. I mean, they have always had big aspirations in motorsport. They just had that massive hurdle in 2017 when the company got the massive fine for the emission scandal. How would that work with only 20 cars? In Formula 1, there's allowed to be 26 cars on the grid. But there's only 10 teams. So there's room for 3 more teams on the grid. At least in the current rules, it says there can be a maximum of 26 cars on the grid. So there's room for 3 more teams, but it's a $200 million buy-in to join Formula 1 at the moment. And that's just a buy-in, that's not covering all the other cost of having a Formula 1 team. With the new rules, it's $200 million to get a team on the grid. And a maximum of 13 teams. But I'm sure if somebody really wanted to join, and there already were 13 teams, I'm sure F1 would be willing to accommodate it.
Come this way.
You could just race. I mean, you still have to meet the 107% rule.
I'll get IT to help me fetch it.
You know,
He's at the
that's
center,
not gonna go away.
What's he doing there?
tending the grounds, gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our
I'm sure there are other rules for teams
I'm glad you're
in
not
the
alone.
other than simply paying $200 million.
Alive. The Mongols captured.
I mean, most likely Haas is gonna sell. So
Others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Muscle.
I mean, Haas is most likely gonna sell. There's no way Gene Haas is willing to continue that team now.
You'll have to
I
tell
think
me
it's
more
pretty
about
clear
this.
that Mazepin is gonna buy the team
A few others. Sensei
and turn it into Ural Kali F1 team.
Him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how
And
to
then,
do
of
this?
course, Volkswagen seems to be willing to join as a team.
He would certainly agree.
And then there's some other
Sakai.
companies that are shown interest in getting a team on the grid as well. They'll rebrand to Team Russia. I mean, they already kind of are. There's a lot of irony in the fact that the only American team on the grid is plastered in Russian sponsorships. There's a lot of irony in that, right?
I mourn my father. We used to meditate here.
But there are rumors about other teams joining, so we'll see what the future holds.
Now I am alone.
Apparently I can't break a door. Horse joins with 3 teams. Just watch, it's gonna be the Volkswagen company is gonna join with like 3 different brands.
Yuriko!
Just for the lulz.
Lord Sakai.
Feeding the cat for luck? Thank you.
Are you alright?
Let's hope Nox brings some good luck.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
Just watch them join up with Volkswagen, Audi, and Porsche.
Oh, my lord.
Just to completely flex how much money that company has.
Sit with me a moment.
All I need is something to make a...
Rob's have timed that. There's a document on speedrun.com. If you want to see the fastest options. Let me try the Mongol armor, actually. Curious to see how this is gonna work.
Yuriko is right. A Mongol outpost. Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to Yuriko.
Why would you not like Porsche in Formula 1 though? Run looking good? It really is.
Come with me. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
Oh. I mean, maybe. But I'm pretty sure Formula 1 does have some very strict rules when it comes to salary.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride.
As I'm sure you're aware, Formula 1 drivers are very well paid.
Sat so tall and straight in your little
I think that's no secret.
You were the shogun himself.
Just look at how many Formula 1 drivers in history have been best paid athlete in the world over in the years.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3.
We need data for a main drive.
Poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Wait, whoops.
Lord Shimura
Took a
and your
turn
mother
too early
laughed
there.
So hard, I fear they'd both choke again.
Have I ever dreamed about speedrunning?
I don't
Rarely.
My father's laugh.
It has happened, but it's not a common
He
thing.
lost his humor after your mother got sick. But
I remember having one dream at one point where I thought I found like a massive skip in Horizon. I don't really remember what I thought it was.
You sleep out here?
I do remember having a dream like that.
Plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Other than that, I'll never... That's like the only thing I remember, but I'm sure it has happened a couple of times.
I know. Remember how we'd gather flowers
I feel like usually my dreams are just completely random.
At home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others.
With only underpants. I mean, I've had dreams like that before. Walking around naked in public or stuff like that.
Young master?
I feel like most people say they have had dreams like that.
You're doing good, Sora.
No, the gold streak. Rip. Oh well. Not a gold. How will I ever forgive myself?
Reach your weapon, Lord Sakai. You have done well. Thanks to your...
Yuna may want to join me in this.
Can't take everything.
What are you leaving behind?
I mean, I also never really remember my dreams. It's usually I wake up and I remember the dream for like maybe 10 minutes. And then after that, I just completely forget what it's about or what it was about. That's usually how it goes for me. No dreams required. It was more about being naked in public. I don't know if you walk around in your underwear in public, though. Yeah, I don't remember really having any nightmares. It's been a long time since I remember having a nightmare. I might have them and forget about them, but I don't recall having any nightmare in like at least 2 or 3 years.
Fort Koyasan, a nest of traitors.
You have those naked cycles, does that count? No. Probably not.
Better scout the fort. Mongols. As if straw hats aren't bad enough.
Lord Sakai! Wait!
Go. I'll make my move now.
Dogs! Mongols are nothing but ugly dogs! I'll tell Lord Shimura you're here! The samurai will come for you! They'll take your head!
Jesus, there's a lot of people attacking me there.
Beach bus! Hindman! Beach bus!
Ryuzo.
Lord Sakai!
Rest in peace, Taka.
Please, wake up!
Taka. How?
You were gone so long. I knew you were in trouble.
Messed up
I
dream.
came to help, but the Mongols got me.
Leave them. Try to get loose. Just I need my sword.
Grappling hook guy. Lol. Taka, known as the grappling hook guy. Oh. That was really good.
No! Shuna, wait!
I mean, every villain does that. It's not just the Mongols. Heal also left a box right next to Aloy with all her gear. It's just a great trope in every game and movie ever. Oh no. Messed up that ending. Why didn't I just use a fire sword? Yeah, that was not great. At least the first part of the fight was really good before Yuna. Second part should have been a lot better. And somehow it's still a gold split. Well, I'm not gonna complain then. I keep forgetting I don't have to go on my mount here. Well, that gold certainly can be a lot better.
Samurai are here.
Who goes there?
I'm Lord Sakai.
I work metals, woods, and cloth. I'll put these to good use. This will do very well. I can do a lot with this. An excellent choice. Just for you. May your hunts be successful.
Take care, you know. I need to meet Lord Oga.
No problem. Have a good night's sleep, Russia. Don't have any nightmares about keyboards.
You're to be commended, Lord Sakai. To rescue your uncle.
What would a keyboard nightmare even be?
They may not be
That'd be like a nightmare about you having to use a keyboard that doesn't use security setup.
Name for you. Ghost.
They needed something to believe in after the samurai.
Now that would be a nightmare.
Now the samurai are back.
A keyboard in alphabetical order. Crazy keyboard.
Shogun's law.
It's time we save this island and the people who call it home.
Did you know you can actually buy a keyboard that has keys in alphabetical order?
Lord Shimura, your nephew has
If you want to be a psychopath like that. Then you can actually buy that.
You have done well, Jin.
I don't know why you would ever buy that, but oh well, it's an option. Only for boomers? I think even boomers with typewriters had the Curity setup. Because the Curity setup was made for... was like made for typewriters. Beautiful.
Forward! Show the Mongols we will not be denied. Pushing! Move to higher ground! Clear the way ahead! Strike them down, Lord Sakai!
Keep swinging, Norio.
Warriors! Break through that gate!
Yeah.
Charge them, or they'll pin us down!
Kill them all!
Like, people got so good at typing on the old keyboards that they could type so fast they would get stuck. I guess not keyboards, you call them typewriters. I guess those are technically keyboards, I guess, on typewriters. At least that's the story I've heard. And it sounds legit to me.
I'm coming with you.
Stay close. Hold your positions. Lord Sakai, take the water. To the top. The weapon is ours. Push forward.
Tame at the Mongol. Clear path.
More Mongols.
Kill them all! More Mongols from the path up to the bridge.
see them.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Let's rejoin the others.
You were right to terrorize the Mongols at the gate. Your uncle was wrong.
Pretty good.
I can't make him understand. We'll die if we don't
The
change.
supply crates loot random. Some are not. Which is very confusing, but that's the way it is.
Watch your back, mother.
No mercy for the Mongols!
Reform! Push through! We must reach the bridge! Everyone to the bridge! The enemy's retreating! Push forward! Almost to the car! All that remains is to take the bridge! Send the warriors! Break through that gate! Lord Sakai! We will fire on them from above! Yuna! We need your bow!
That was a really good castle, Shimura. Very nice. Not perfect, but very nice. Definitely the best I've ever done it. I don't remember the shot numbers in my head either, so can't help you with that.
The Mongols are on the...
I just kind of had a good feeling for it back when I did those runs. The science behind any percentile draw run is not that precise, I guess. Like I said, that category could certainly have a lot more effort put into it.
If I reach that tower, I can scout the Khan's forces.
Keep putting a lower and lower goal, Freedom Fighter. We'll see what this run ends up at. So far, so good. But we still got a lot of gameplay to go, so let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Very easy thing to do in speedrunning is get ahead of yourself on good pace. Which can be very dangerous. Alright.
That was clear. Now look for a way to poison all of them. The garden path. Light defenses, plenty of cover. A straw hat. Ryuzo. Of course he's here.
No shield reaver strat.
I can poison the Khan's
I mean, if you can make it work, that would be awesome.
Let his army drink the Arag.
I don't think it's gonna save as much time as you think.
Fortified defenses. Explosives.
At most, that strat is only gonna save like 2 minutes. Which is still good, but you would assume it would be more.
Better take the garden path.
But yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna make the run very inconsistent in the end game if you go for no shield reaver.
Poison their drinks.
Oh, you haven't even tried Ultra yet? Well, you are in for a rude awakening then.
Milk. Now to add the poison.
Especially in new game mode. Was pretty good, Douglas. Still have to beat up Ryuzo, of course, but that was pretty good.
Jin.
All your weapons are nerfed on ultra hard.
You should have surrendered.
I won't die by your uncle's hand.
You won't stop me, Ryuzo.
Poison.
I'll never forgive
your
you.
uncle's code.
You left me no choice.
Nice, another gold. Let's go. On to Act 3. On to Act 3. Let's get it.
What do you want?
Lord Shimura asked me to deliver Sake, a reward for helping retake his home.
I'm watching the prisoner.
He's not going anywhere. Wait too long, and your friends will drink it all.
I haven't had anything but water since we got here.
Then you deserve it, my lord.
Then you deserve it, my lord.
Your horse is at the outer stables. A servant told me about a damaged fence near the gate. You can slip out that way.
That's a very random question, but 5.
Thank you, Kenji.
Is it safe?
Let's hope so.
We didn't spend a week on a boat just to stand around. When are we going out?
According to my calendar, we have scheduled 5 poos together.
Lord Sakai escaped! Search everywhere! Find him!
We don't search, my lord.
Anyone seen him? He may have run north. You two, on your horses. The rest of you, man the gate.
That's it. Nice and easy.
How did he
Easy.
There he is, on the horse.
That was a little slow. Top left, bottom right. Right.
Mongols.
I'm only saying that because that's the only neighbor I actually know.
Everything. Kenji said Yuna was at the sacred tree.
The other ones I don't think I've ever talked to.
I'll have to stay hidden.
That was a little close.
The storm's coming. Better find Yuna soon.
Please don't. Oh my god, that was scary.
Yuna's not here.
You really don't want to be spotted there, because that loses a ton of time. Loses like a minute if you get spotted there. Or maybe 45 seconds or something. That would have put the sub 310 in jeopardy.
Wolfsbane.
To be fair, I also played it a bit too risky there, I guess. It would still have been on pace for sub 310, given how well this run has gone, but it would have been really annoying time loss if that was the case.
I can lose them in the storm.
You Charaktaku Ben!
You stupid horse. And not a pretty escape. But as long as we didn't get spotted, I can live with it. I'll just be some time save for next round. He's talking to Jin. Jin is indeed a stupid horse.
I think I found a better hideout. Climb up and look toward the mountain.
A hideout. Somewhere by the mountain. Jogaku's pagoda. Sheltered, defensible, and in striking distance of the Khan's stronghold.
There's only one problem. The Mongols have it.
We can fix that.
Let's get the horses. What happened to your mount?
When I escaped, the castle guards fired on us. They killed Sora.
I'm sorry. These will have to do, for now.
Wait. Managed to manipulate Juno there. So she didn't block the path? Or she didn't get stuck?
Are those people from Kin?
Because I messed that up in my PB.
Mongols burned a lot of towns.
Yuna can easily get stuck on like the barn there. Or the stables. That's not a barn.
If I didn't give myself up, everyone who followed me.
So you have to make sure you stand in a position where Yuna can easily get to the horse.
Just like the Khan wanted.
Your uncle played right into his hand.
He was backed into a corner. By the Mongols, by me, by his duty to the Shogun. We can only win this war if we stand together.
Shimura's a fool for turning against you.
He wanted me to be his son. I destroyed his dream.
By doing the right thing.
Being right doesn't always make things better.
Tell that to the people you saved. If we kill the Khan and drive the Mongols out, is there a chance your uncle will forgive you?
When I was young, Lord Shimura became
Well,
my
I did
father.
that for a long time with this game,
The
Hash.
entire world. I never wanted to disappoint him. I have to hope we can heal this wound. Whatever happens, his forgiveness won't
But right
change
now,
who I am.
right now I feel very motivated to like learn new games and more games.
Even knowing what they've cost
So,
me, I'd make them again.
So I guess it's different.
The Shogun brands me as a traitor.
But of course, I want to achieve things here in Ghost of Tsushima before I learn something else.
We're close to Jogaku Temple.
There's a fishing camp on the lake. We could scout the temple grounds from it.
Leave the horses here. We'll go in on foot.
The woods here are thick. Good cover.
For us and the Mongols.
The safest approach to the temple might be over open ground.
Or frozen lake.
Alrighty. Let's get a good temple here.
Let's go.
Messed that up a bit. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I should never have mentioned God of War again. Because now I feel obligated to do it. But then again, God of War is a really good game.
They left explosives on the ice. We can use that.
Never mind. At this point, I'm just gonna keep teasing you guys.
Archers watching the lake.
They'll see us coming.
I'll keep teasing you.
Let's bring them to us.
How?
Fire the signal cannon. Lure them onto the ice. Then divide and conquer. Keep watch. I'll draw them out.
So you guys will get annoyed at me.
Get their attention. Take it back to you now.
What? They're on the ice.
Let's take them.
What do you mean, get? Well...
Let's get to the pagoda.
Could have been a little better, but I'll take it.
We need to plan our attack carefully.
That waterfall's frozen. We could climb it, go over the back wall.
Really nice. Very nice.
No.
Should definitely save some time here. Yep.
Jin, over here.
Lord Sakai!
We could use the old road.
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord. An excellent choice. Only the best for you.
I don't see the Mongols. Have they spawned in? Oh, they're over there. Still a little bit nervous that this run is not actually sub 310, but just gotta stay focused and play well. I don't know. Keep thinking to myself I'm gonna mess up something terribly, but hopefully that's not gonna be the case. Gotta just take it one step at a time. I'm in my head too much? Seems like it. Another Mongol patrol. Bad RNG. But I have a charge here, so should be able to get away. Should be safe here. The cliffs are gonna cover me. Have you guys ever thought about the fact that we are actually just a brain stuck inside a body? Slash shower forts.
You're welcome at our campfire, my lord.
Are you Takeshi?
This won't be like hunting wild boar. Come over here and you'll see.
I don't know. I feel like if you're dedicated enough, hacking a major website is probably not too difficult if you have a lot of knowledge.
Mongol archers got.
Because, like, no matter how good your cybersecurity is, hackers will always be one step ahead. Because you can only prevent things that you're, you know, that you have experienced prior. So if somebody has a lot of knowledge and skills and experience, and a lot of determination, I'm sure they will eventually find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. It's kind of like the same thing with Twitch and, you know, bots on the website. It doesn't matter how much Twitch puts in its place to prevent bot attacks. Because the people that make those bots are very dedicated people. And, you know, they're just gonna be dedicated enough to circumvent the, you know, the small barriers Twitch puts in place. Yeah, the whole new thing where you can enable the thing in chat where you need a verified phone number, it is gonna deter some from doing it, but like the people that really want to do those hate rates and bot attacks against certain people, like those people are already extremely dedicated, simply by the fact that they're willing to go through that trouble to do that. So adding that little extra hurdle is, you know, it's not really gonna do a whole lot for them.
Yuna's got some interesting friends.
Let's plan our attack.
You can see inside from over here.
Archers on that ridge.
At least that's... it might be a bit cynical, but that's just the way I see it.
You men with
The verified thing is for Twitch benefit, yeah.
Enemy sees me. Take them down.
Understood. Good luck.
And to be fair, I mean, Twitch also already has given people quite a lot of tools to deal with attacks like that, so... you know, in the form of, in the form of sub-only mode, follow-only mode, and all that. Which I know, I mean, if you're a small streamer, it sucks that you have to use those tools. You know, because they do prevent you from, you know, gaining new viewers and stuff, but, you know, it's hard to really do more as a website if you want to be fair to, like, Twitch as a platform. Like, streamers already had, prior to the whole phone thing, already had, like, all the tools they need to circumvent bot attacks.
Yuna! We have to get over there. Let's get a look at the bridge.
Where's the leader?
Reinforcements on the way!
I keep calling them leaders because I'm so used to playing Horizon. I don't know the actual name of those enemies in the armor suits.
You finally got here! Don't get too close! They'll see me!
Stay safe, Kenji!
I'm trying! Get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gates!
It was Masako's idea!
I study hard.
I wouldn't go that
That was close.
The fort is ours, my
Nice.
Is there
Headless dudes last time? I guess. I think they have an actual name in the game, I just don't remember it. I think they're called captains. Mongol captains or something. Oh, nice gold. That was a pretty good split. To block third-party cookies? Ah, yes. So in other words, Google has just monopolized cookies, is what they're saying. If you translate it. What's up, Welka? How are you doing? I'm doing really good, on a really good pace run here. So hopefully we can finish it out strongly here and get a really good time.
It's good to have some extra hands around here.
It was an exam week. Ah. Good luck with those. And just to let you know, I am definitely not jealous.
Just like we did here. This is our last chance to stop him.
These flowers.
The same ones I used to make my poison.
The Mongols have been here picking them.
To use against us.
Did you do the right thing at your uncle's castle?
I took a risk, and my poison saved thousands.
What if it kills thousands more?
We have to stop the Khan before it comes to that.
You're right. We need to kill him. Soon.
We can't get in the front, but we could climb around the cliff.
Sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
Thank you, Kaido. Have a good night's sleep. Oh, you're done with exams now. Well, I hope they went well.
Right behind.
Even though you probably don't know the results yet. I hope you have a good feeling about them. I guess that's the right thing to say.
Over here.
Let's find our plan of attack. The harbor master's estate. The Khan may have taken it for himself.
Close to the docks and his fleet.
Is that Doom guy in a blanket? That's cute.
They're scared of something on its way.
The storm. Preparing to fly in the shelter.
Cutest Doom guy I've ever seen.
Force the Mongols to fight up here.
I do imagine Doom guy after a long day of slaying demons. He just hurdles up in a blanket
Too open. Can't defend.
to chill.
Good place for an ambush. That ridge has an open sightline to the Mongol.
At least I would like to think that's the case.
What we could do to their ships if we had our own watchers.
I'm just gonna pretend that that's actually how it works. Or what he does. Nice gold. Keep on golding. Whoop whoop.
Sakai.
Lord
Got some
Sakai!
good news.
Yeah. It reminds me of last year when Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing came out at the same time. And there was all that fan art with Isabel and Doom Guy being like wholesome to each other. Or slaying demons together.
Give one of these a chance.
Easy there. It's alright.
Yeah, it's really good pace right now.
What will you name this one?
Kaze, swift as the wind.
Good choice. How will you get inside your uncle's castle?
I grew up there, and I still remember every hidden path through those old walls. Even as a boy, Lord Shimura couldn't keep up with me. Uncle.
No problem, Dilly. Have a good night's sleep.
Quickly, Kaze.
be watching the cliff face. Colder than last time.
Religion. Climb the thing. That world record is outdated, Freedom Fighter. It's just the best time on the leaderboards right now, because the mods haven't verified the actual record. The record is a 2:59, but that's done on PS5. And I'm playing on PS4, so my load times are a lot slower. But once I have a PS5, I should be able to compete with it. Because on PS5 you save like 10 minutes in load times.
I could use my grappling hook under the bridge. Or find a way to make sure I'm not seen.
Don't I mean if? Are you doubting me, Seth? Are you doubting my ability to get a world record? How dare you? I thought you knew how stubborn I was when it comes to getting records. Ah, crap. Didn't get to jump onto the roof here. There we go. Oh, okay. Give me 1 sec. I need to get through this. Weenie, thanks for the 16-month free sub. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the continued support. Means a lot.
Leave the message where he can see it.
Decent split. Definitely not perfect, but not terrible. Just messed up the jump to the roof and a little bit of climbing arrows. And that was pretty solid. Alright, 3 more splits to go. Let's bring it home. Unlike the English, let's actually bring it home this time.
Okay.
What took you so long?
I'm honored to assist you. I'm sorry. I need more for that. An excellent choice. Only the best for you.
Alright, I'm heading to the bathroom. Be right back. Enjoy the hammering.
Chito and his nephew are at each other's throats. You're exaggerating. People saw it. Chito stripped him of his katana and threw him in prison. A greatest warrior. They'll come to their senses and pride. Because no samurai ever let pride stand in the way of good sense.
Ah, that was nice. Welcome back. Oh, I'm back. Wait, did I just get raided while I was in the bathroom? Nice. Hey, Salner. Thanks for the raid. You guys are joining just here at the end of this run, where we might get a sub 310. Just coming up here on the last 3 splits. Which will be a world record for PS4. And this is Ghost of Tsushima Speedrun, categories New Game Plus on lethal difficulty.
Jin.
And lethal is the hardest difficulty in the game, in case you're wondering.
Now. Mongols are coming. We'll cut down anyone who gets through.
The PS5 record is a lot faster, but the loading times are much better on PS5, as I'm sure you could imagine. Where's the big boy?
More Mongols up there!
Charge them, or they'll pin us down!
Push them back!
Kill them all!
Yeah. Could have been a little better, but I'll take it. No load remover? No load remover. It's a console exclusive, so having a load remover is not something everybody can do. Horizon Zero Dawn is a very unique game for having a load remover.
Need to get to a rooftop. Look over the camp. Figure out how to find the Khan.
Because if you enforce a load remover on a console game, everybody needs to have a capture card in order to use a load remover. And a lot of communities just agree that that is... especially with an HD capture card, that is asking too much from people.
Just have to reach the manor house.
Mods would manually time it. That requires mods to be willing to do so. Again, that's a luxury only Horizon Zero Dawn has. To my knowledge, I don't know any other console game that manually does it. It would be nice if they would, but the mods have said they're not interested in doing that. So, fair enough. Alright, time for the Khan fight. I'm not sure how much resolve I had. I didn't check.
I will avenge the people of Tsushima.
Vengeance! The petty wish of a child.
And I messed it up. Nice.
I will avenge the people of Tsushima.
You will never leave Tsushima of a child. You're weak.
Alright, let's not mess up this final fight. Let's nail this.
Finish him off!
I probably threw that bomb a bit too far. That was close.
Cut him down!
Oh, what a choke! Holy crap, dude. Fuck me.
Finish him off!
No, dude. Fuck me. Fucking kidding me. What the fuck?
Finish him off!
Come on.
Cut him down!
Gotta remember to switch stands after this.
Stay! Kill the ghost!
Get up, get up, get up. What?
Kill me. And another.
Ah, fuck! Ah, fucking damn it, dude.
Khan is dead, but his army is still here.
Please. Almost lit.
And when they're gone, what happens then?
We start new lives.
I used to know what my new life would be. Now I'm not even sure who I am.
Bring hope to our people, fear to the Mongols.
And be hunted by samurai.
If anyone can change a samurai's mind, it's you. Keep fighting. We can't stay here long.
Adrian, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just severely disappointed in that. It should have been sub 310 and then I throw it away at the end. That's just so fucking terrible. Whatever, let's finish it. What a fucking joke. Messed up literally everything. This run was so good and I threw everything away at the end.
Lord Shimura isn't here. I'll wait for him on the dock.
Threw everything away at the end. Hey, this run was so good. That hurts. Well, guess we're still doing runs. Because we're not hitting our goal today. There's not 6 seconds to save here.
Yes. The Shogun asked me to train his warriors to fight the Mongols.
Good.
You can probably only gold this split by like 10 seconds.
I will spend what years I have left ensuring they fail. A task I hoped we would face together, as father and son.
You can still remarry, start a new family.
Yes, I suppose I can. Looks like he could use a push.
Here, let us help you.
Do not trouble yourselves.
Ah, that's just disappointing to throw it away like that.
Can't do it alone.
What a choke.
You are much too
Well, this PB is gonna be hell to run against.
Thank you, my lord.
I don't have an army.
Every day, more people flock to your cause. The Shogun is concerned. I am concerned.
You have nothing to fear.
When the new clans arrive, will people bow to their samurai? Or betray them in the name of the ghost?
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to me.
You openly defied me, Jin. My most trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders. What makes you think your followers will obey you? That's enough riding.
Well, I'm definitely going for the bad ending here, because I'm in a bad mood. So we're gonna get the bad ending.
Family cemetery.
There's some RNG, but
place of 7 generations of Sakai.
But I wouldn't say there's necessarily anything major.
And my father.
We must pay our respects.
Endings are the same time, because you choose the ending after the run is over. Or the run ends once you choose an ending, so it makes no difference if you choose for bad or good.
Hands that shape the world.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really disappointed with how this run ended. It was so good, and then to just throw away everything at the end there. That just hurts.
I fight without hope.
I mean, at least I know for sure now that sub 310 is... I'll definitely do it, but... I mean, I already knew that, but... Being so close...
I don't want to hurt you.
Just,
The wounds you dealt my spirit will never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse.
I can't fear the Shogun.
Let me go in peace.
3:10:30. GG. GG. Thirty more seconds to cut.
I have no honor.
Sub 3 when I get a PS5. This run would have been... This run probably was sub 3 if it was on PS5. Because it's roughly 10 minutes you save on PS5.
The ghost will be hunted for the rest of his days.
I know.
Save like 10 minutes or something like that, having a PS5. Jamrock, thank you so much for the 20-month free sub. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the continued support. Hope you're doing well. It's still a very good run. It's just that one split at the end ruining it. Actually, it was a bit of a streak of bad splits there at the end, but especially the Khan split was like, that was rough. That one hurts, not gonna lie. That one hurts. So like, without the Khan thing happening, it would actually have been a 308, I guess. But whatever, we'll just come back again tomorrow and get that free sub 310. So yeah, it sucks, but there's plenty of time to improve, so. I mean, you can debate which ending is good or bad. I just consider that one the bad one. You gotta remember, it's a samurai game. The good thing is to actually kill him. Because walking away from him is dishonoring Shimura. But oh well, I mean, there's plenty of time to save, you know. But look at how good that run was with all those green and golds throughout. Damn. It's sub 310. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna sleep on it and hopefully I'll just get it tomorrow. Just disappointing with that ending. But it's fine. I'll come back and grab myself a sub 310 tomorrow. This run was really good, but it wasn't perfect, so I definitely cut more time. GG. GG.